Just wait, he'll come back.
Throw it at him when he comes back.
That's not his name, right? Everybody throws a giraffe at him.
That's it, that's the show.
Oh, hell!
Already did.
Just don't drink the punch. You can drink the beer, but not the punch.
Two! Yeah!
It's because of this.
Just wait, he'll come back.
Throw it at him when he comes back.
That's not his name, right? Everybody throws a giraffe at him.
That's it, that's the show.
Oh, hell!
Already did.
Just don't drink the punch. You can drink the beer, but not the punch.
Two! Yeah!
It's because of this. Cult or something, which is beyond.
That's mine. Just yours. Bigger. Yeah. Corkscrew. Corkscrew.
Ladies and gentlemen, who actually, in the depths of their minds, believe that Uncle Kage does honestly not have a corkscrew? Okay.
Give me.
Oh, he actually doesn't.
I actually have 3 in my room, but they're in my room.
Wait a minute, you don't have a corkscrew.
No.
You had one job.
You're bad if you feel bad.
This is actually a gentleman's corkscrew. Thank you. What? I thought you were knocking the top off. What? You know how to work it, right? Come on, you're not just
How do you function as a ghost?
Don't make a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I open this, if you've never, how many people have never been to the show before? Look at him! Look at him! It's awesome. No, I can see. Well,
that's in there.
Basically, the show is where me and Kage, having spent the entire weekend running around and probably not seeing each other at all. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Wind up on stage together, having rehearsed nothing. And we stand here, we improv, we tell stories, and we bounce off of each other until one of us falls over laughing, or we're both drunk, and we do this for charity. It's really good to be us.
And there's a tiny, teeny detail that I need to run by you. We forgot to set a rating on the show, and there's quite a few people with orange badges who bought tickets, so we're not allowed to say those words. Pee-pee, fornication, woo-woo, and stuff like that.
We just have to be more creative.
Yes.
There is absolutely no curse words in my description of how far Michael Jackson has to spit a 4-year-old.
I have some more clues. Don't try that open yet. Do I have to show you how a professional does it? There you are. Is it good wine? No, let me see the cork. Let me see the cork.
Hey, at least he was able to open his gag Kage.
Those of you who have been here before, you might notice a little bit of a difference. We have these two screens now. We thought this would be an interesting little thing.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Artists! Oh, wow. For anyone who's followed me for a while, you know that Agent Eldron has always drawn things like for the 2 Cent show. She did the cover. She's here tonight. She's going to be drawing.
And you know that when I do my wine streams, Moth Monarch, Naomi that is always drawing things there. And apparently they both wound up on the stage, and they're going to be doing this in real time so everybody can see it.
This is Agent Elrond, that's Moth over there, and they always wind up drawing these wonderful little comics based on this thing, and we thought, hey, why don't you just do that live in front of everybody?
Yeah, let's see what we got.
And see, we can't really see it unless we step to the edge of the stage, so.
Oh, hey, wait, we're missing something.
What?
Where's the guy with the biceps?
The what?
The guy with the biceps.
ASL.
Biceps.
There he is!
I have to say to you, sir, welcome. I noticed that you and your companion back there were getting your own rounds of applause when you would come forward on the stage. Welcome to the furry family. God have mercy on us.
You had no idea what you were doing when you did that, did you?
No, I had no idea what I was doing. Although, I will say this is the honest truth. When I told you during the show that it was the first time I'd even practiced it, that was a fact. And I had a terrible Friday. I only really knew half the show and how, because I write it all down so I can make sure that I'm doing good. And now we're gonna know. We're gonna hear you guys laugh. I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? But literally, I put the last period on the show like about 5 hours before my flight here, and I looked at it, I thumbed through it, and I literally said, this is the worst piece of shit I've ever made.
I disagree. See what you did?
Well, hey, now I'm starting to take it a little more seriously, actually. You guys are making believers out of me. Maybe a great giraffe does exist, and hey, I can think of worse gods to have than a giraffe. Giraffes are pretty cool. They are.
Although I did want to point something out to you,
This is our holy effigy.
Don't you remember the old 2XL commercials from the 70s? Remember 2XL? The little trivia bot? And one of the famous questions was, giraffes are the only animal that make no sound.
Great giraffe is a god, he can do what he wants. That's because since Great Giraffe was the original giraffe, the creator of all furries and all everything furry and all the animals, when he saw the similar form of the actual giraffes on Earth running around going, "Wee!" and he cursed them and said, "You shall not make my noise, it's mine." So they have absolutely no sound now because Great Giraffe is the only one who can make the breed, other than us who worship him, of course.
You're full of crap, you know that?
Dear you.
You were so full of crap, your eyes are brown. By the way, if anybody has not seen us do this stuff before, we don't rehearse this. We just kind of go up on stage together and just do what we do, like drink, and we do that a lot. And if he would ever finish frickin' pouring so he could drink with me, I'm already halfway through the bottle. Keep up your end of the deal, son. Dude, it's Robert Mondavi, California. It's probably 18 cents.
I know. Well, see, that's why I'm not pouring it fast and why I'm not drinking it fast. Now, if you had some vodka up here, I'd be all in that.
It could happen. year I'll remember that. Because, you see, what? What?
Who refrigerates red wine?
I thought all wine was supposed to be cold.
Oh!
What?
Oh!
Oh, you need it warmed up?
I think I've experienced
Warm it up for
This tastes like a part of great giraffe that I should never have in the mouth.
How many years is he gonna get? Oh God.
If I come back here next year and you guys are still doing the great giraffe thing, I will continue it. Another chapter of great giraffe and bring you that story.
I can't keep this joke going because it's really cold.
Yeah, it's really
I'm frostbite. So yeah, bring it up and we do stuff. You've seen the 2-cent show, you've seen the rants he's done. You might have seen the wine streams that I do, which is my ongoing pathetic effort to keep from drinking alone.
I have. I've seen him.
Yeah. And once, I actually had him join me on the wine stream. And we got a bonus, because after the wine stream, we thought, okay, there were some technical problems with the stream, so we thought, we need a backup. We need a backup. Oh, Google, YouTube. Yeah, that thing. They have a streaming service, so we're on the
We're
computer.
sitting there, we're looking up, and okay, you gotta get an account. And
It's
sign up
not
with
user friendly. It's oh wait, you have time to go. Let's go back and sign up. Okay.
Oh, okay, let's just sign up the thing, and we're sitting there.
It's like now what? Now what do we do?
So we're sitting there. Well, click that. I don't know.
No, click that. No, that just takes us to wait. See that? It's like this because it says console.
Yeah. Bring the console.
What's the console? So we bring the console, and then there's like a black screen.
Yeah.
And we're staring, and then all of a sudden there's us. We're like, oh, hey, the camera works. Look, the camera works.
And we just realized that the video is still on his channel of us sitting in front of the damn laptop. What's this? What is that? What?
I don't know. Okay, go back. It's like 15 minutes left.
Yes, we know they're drunk, and we are going to pay you back.
What's going on?
How are artists doing tonight? How are you guys doing? You got a mic with her. Say hello.
I am working off of 4 hours of sleep for the entire weekend.
You're doing great. Good question, by the way. Does anybody at this time have on them any type of snack containing peanuts or cashews or similar tree fruits? If anybody has them, I would like you to let me have some right now. Do you have any? Do you have any of those? No, cheese fries is not good.
Chili cheese fries.
No, there's a gentleman running out to get some peanuts.
Kage.
Yes.
Over here.
Ah, perfect. That's just what I need. The gentleman running out, thank you very much. This is what I've been looking for, okay. Cheese nuts. So I did, thank you very much. Since I'm not using my glass, this is going to go to the folks outside. You can all see it's going right in there. The draft's going to keep an eye on it. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. And don't forget, this all is for charity.
Here. Fine, baby.
Please don't protect my wear.
You got 15 seconds? Bring the lights down on stage, could you please?
Hang on.
Yep.
Just get ready. Don't take the picture yet.
Yep.
We're gonna
Okay.
count down.
We're going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That feels so funky.
Welcome to Middle-Aged Rave Man.
Everything that everybody brings up here, we're going to keep safely on this table so you can come back and let it go.
That is cool. That is amazing.
Go to the light. You want to rave. You want to dance to Yip Step. You want to dance to Electro Scritch.
What's that?
It's your future. It does not involve sex.
I think it could.
I don't think you'd remember it.
I don't remember anything from Anthropon. It's safe.
I'm starting to not remember anything at all.
Who are we again?
I don't know. What are we even doing?
I can smell the
They smell like people. Wow. Where am I? Ow. You're trying to do slapstick, old man.
I fell on my keys. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that at my age.
Oh no. Oh, I used to throw myself all over a stage, but now that I can just, I can eat dinner and break a rib. And you can too. I saw some skaters outside today, and furry skaters had tails, and they were like skating all around. It's like, I really want to go over there and do that, but if I fall just a little bit, my whole body will explode. Not in a good way.
The nice thing about furries and Anthropon attendees in particular is they do have a tendency to be very physically fit. That's right, especially the fursuiters. They've got great endurance because how else could they have put on probably the most epic fursuit parade I've ever seen in all my days, if I say so myself. The city of Pittsburgh has begged me to do it again next show. I have to run it by the board of directors, so we'll see what they say.
Oh my God.
By the way, did anybody not like the fursuit parade? Doesn't matter, I'm going to say screw you anyway, but did you not like the fursuit parade? I loved it too. That's not what I asked. That wasn't
It was too short.
Were you out there?
Yes. I was out there.
Because I was out there and I did not expect that. I'm like, oh, Fred's gonna go outside. Okay, great. And I walk outside and there's like fursuiters going down the street and like people that aren't furries holding up these banners saying, I love, Anthropon by the thousands.
5,000 specifically.
And I'm watching this going down the thing. Literally, as I'm watching this, looks like JFK coming into town. And it's just fursuiters walking, and I went, what did he do? I know he has something to do with this. This isn't an accident.
All I did was open the doors.
Well, that was a smart thing to do, I think, because now, it's really cool when, you can have a convention this size, and you have so many people here, and they're experiencing the same thing and getting along, and now, when you open those doors and you start creating a relationship between us and the place that we're at, it is really cool. It gets really cool. And you know what's really cool?
Afterward, there were 5,000 people out there. And they turned around and they said, oh look, the bars are open. Tenpenny was packed, Tonic was packed, August Henry's was packed. I went down by August Henry's and I saw the manager standing outside going, I like when they do that.
Tonic was closed today. They must have run out of booze.
Cartoon thing, they see that all these people coming in and the cartoon dollars like ching.
Yep.
They like that.
Yeah,
That's what they do. They run business, they provide service, charge for it, and they are happy about that.
But here is the part that's really magical for me.
Pittsburgh only really cares about the money that Anthropon brings.
Yeah, the guys who own the bars do, but those 5,000 people out there had no idea how much money we bring in. They just wanted to see the fluff.
Exactly. Pittsburgh only cares about the money. Well, Pittsburgh only cares about the money. Why did people spend money to come to the center of town just to look at us?
Yeah.
They didn't have to do that.
Yeah. They had to pay for parking, and some of them couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make it longer next year. So
Oh.
actually, next year, I think that the end of the fursuit parade, there should be like a traveling wheeled wine dispenser. Make that happen. Be right back.
I am looking into the future. And you know what I see?
Yes.
I see within a matter of a few years, there being necessary to be a group of furries who actually builds floats. And actually take furries on floats down the streets of Pittsburgh and actually make it an actual real parade for Pittsburgh. Wouldn't that be awesome?
One step at a time. One step at a time.
One step at a
First
time.
Penn Avenue, then Liberty, then Grant Street, then the world.
Great giraffe is the old Bible. What does great giraffe? Are there any dietary restrictions the great giraffe would put on us?
Yes.
What?
You may not eat.
Leaves from the bottom of the trees.
Exactly.
Because of the long blessed neck.
Yes. Yes. Leaves from the bottom of the trees, they are for the ground-dwelling, lowly, like things.
Ew. They're for the humans.
Few people, yes.
We're not humans.
You people.
Yes, there must be
Great giraffe
some-
created us with the animal spirits, so we all have our own spirits, and we must express that at all times. Did you hear that, Walmart, that I work at? I must be in fursuit. I'm sorry. It's my religious belief.
No. He keeps staring at me. He's like, what are you looking at? He's got an antenna. He's talking at me. He's like, what are you looking at, boy? Yeah.
You don't suppose he's some kind of agent or something?
What?
He does have antenna coming out of his head.
Yes. But I can see those, like, since, my favorite Martian. Oh, who here doesn't know what I'm talking about? All of
Everybody. Who has never heard of My Favorite Martian? Oh, come on. The rest of you know what My Favorite
You're
Martian
so
is.
full of
Really?
Really?
That's on Kage, I remember it.
Okay, TV Land must have a greater reach than I thought.
And then Tuna TV.
Oh, yes, it looks like an old-fashioned television. That's just like telephone's cousin,
But it's
television.
cute. Stand up.
Stand up, stand up.
He's
That's
cute.
so
Turn around. Turn around. He's cute.
Yeah.
Three.
You know, I think the great giraffe thing is fun, but there's a little part of me that's starting to become scared. It's like, please don't let this be on my gravestone. Don't let this be the one that they have to bury me to. No, I drew my tombstone.
Of course, I'm now curious what my tombstone will look like.
A wine glass.
A little matchbox.
Tombstone.
Why?
We're just gonna blend you up and stick you in a wine bottle.
I think you already did. You're not going to be burned. I'm just going to hack you up and throw you to the griffin vultures.
No! Even though griffin vultures are really See, you even trotted it off the screen.
Just spring a leak?
It's actually moving around the room.
Welcome to the Kage show in surround sound. Okay, next year, we're getting video monitors up here. Next time, I'm going to see video monitors on the stage. No, we don't need them.
Actually, I like it better not know.
No, I want to know.
All of it. So every penny, we only keep a very, very large portion of it.
I bought this myself, which is why it's got Robert on top.
Yeah, it's my stuff. But so yeah, this is what we do. This is the way we always wind up Anthrocon. Wine up Anthrocon.
You see what he said? You go something wine.
You see what I did there? Thank you for saving that now.
Anyway, this is what we do, and we were on the right side this time.
Yeah. Oh, we should have done that. Yeah, we always have to be on this side of each other. It doesn't feel right.
Yes.
Oh crap!
What?
I'm not ready for this yet.
You sit this down. No. What?
I did this wrong.
What'd you do? Striptease. What? Oh God, no! Please, not that. No! This is how Naomi always sees him. She's a moth.
I like this because when people start using their flash photography or laser pointers, it turns into disco.
I'm sorry, you're not here a war.
Why do I get the idea we're not really the stars of the show?
Big beefy biceps.
I know that's not the only thing you've had on you. I mean, oh, by the way, I don't know if you've ever met these lovely interpreters here, but they are registered. They do have con badges, and if you ever look at them, their names are Interpreter. Now, as long as that, I mean, as long as we make a, distinctive, as long as it doesn't turn into,
The ball pit of baptism must return from Megaplex. I saw the picture.
Did you say ball pit to me? Did you say ball pit in my presence? I'm going to put you in the ball pit. Ball pit is a 4-letter word with 7 letters.
I gotta say, sir, you have this.
No dick.
What he has is he has this wonderful tone of voice, like that one protester guy. And everybody's, cheering or something, and when the cheering dies down, you always hear that one guy going, "Because God hates you and you're going to hell." You have that, you've got that presence.
Did anybody see on the intertubes or the nets or whatever those things are called, there was some guy who was saying, oh, furries are bad and we're going to hold a protest?
Did they?
Well, he wanted to hold his protest Saturday afternoon in front of the convention center. He might have, but I think he got lost in the crowd. People said, aren't you going to stop it? No, this is America, for Christ's sake. You can protest anything you want. In America, you have the right to be a douchebag. And he exercised it.
Yep. You can say whatever you want to, and that's fine. I mean, as long as it stops at the other person's nose, then your opinion, you're free to express it.
Exactly. Of course, there are the occasions when I feel that I have to not stop at the other person's nose, but that's why I have the door side. They do it for me.
The door side will punch through your nose.
They will punch you in the existence.
They will punch you in the life. They will slap you so hard your name will be swollen.
They will kick you in the ass so hard that your grandchildren will never sit down.
They will put their foot so far up your ass that you'll think they grew there.
And I see Naomi picking up her pen.
I gotta be careful what I say.
Maybe we shouldn't do the arm thing. Maybe we should think of something else to do.
Well, the arm is okay.
But no, from here it's kind of scary.
Well, I mean,
There's a German in the front row.
yes, there is. I don't care. There are two Germans in the front. No, don't do that! Listen, I'm German with the most American accent possible. Where were you born? America? Then you're not German. If you're born in America, you're an American. You may have German heritage. It's fine. But the thing is, everybody has had a little bit of heritage from everywhere. So I grew up, I'm African.
No, you ain't. No.
I'm Icelandic.
No, you're not. You are not an American unless you grew up on a reservation. I'm sorry. Let's face it,
I'm a Native American. I was born in Lynn, Mass.
The only people who really have the right to say that they're from here, we kind of treated pretty crappy.
My ancestors came in the 1600s.
Yes.
It wasn't called America until we got here and named it that.
Oh, actually, yeah, and even after
So
that,
how could the Native Americans be living in America before it was called America?
because they had a word that sounded very much like America.
And what was that word?
It was in the Cherokee tongue. It was American, and it stood for the place where they're probably going to build
You are
really ugly
absolutely
buildings.
bullshit.
I'm making this up. I'm trying frantically to backpedal. But it's a cool story, and you know what? With a white coat and a face like this, half of you probably believed it.
Yeah!
Actually, no, because you cannot. Okay, I found in my life that there's just no way that you can just stand up and actually make up, completely, entirely, fictionally make up a story that people will believe is real. I do believe that was a first in my comedy career.
What?
Okay, Kage and I, for some reason, we know what each other's thinking. As soon as we step on stage, we know what each other's going to do usually. I do believe that that was the first time that the audience and I knew what was going to happen, and we played a joke on you.
He threw our guide.
The Great Giraffe cannot never touch the floor.
Floor is lava.
By the way, Great Giraffe does love to dance. Great Giraffe loves to rave. He created it after all.
I like his like earrings.
Yeah, his little
Tag.
I like that sound. It's the best sound ever.
That
Whoever
sounds
did
like
that
Wild
sound?
Bubble being uncorked. As a matter of fact, that sounded like Chateau Saint Michel de Roque in 2013 being uncorked.
Oh, we're being told that. Oh.
Oh.
It's okay. They have to have this. It's like insulin. German, you have to have beer at least a couple of times a day, or you die.
Germans are medical alcoholics. They are. If they do not have beer at least every 8 hours they are in grave danger of becoming sober.
Yes. And when, I mean, we've all seen them drunk. Yes, invented, wonderful. They invented tanks, rockets, and you know, all this great technology, and you just can't beat them in a war unless, of course, you're really cold and you're Russian. But when they get sober, we don't really want to know what's going to happen there, but we project they might turn into kind of France Part 2.
Unfortunately, it's never happened.
It's never happened. They've never actually gone sober, so we don't really know what they'll turn into. It may very well be that them being drunk all the time has actually slowed them down.
It could be. As a matter of fact, it was the late Mark Rogers who told me that World War II was actually it was a gag. It was like, oh, we're gonna have a tug of war.
What?
It was.
World War II was
It was a tug of war over France, and then the Germans let go and said, ha ha ha, you got him. Yay, we got France.
No, it was just like, you know, millions of people dead.
You're right. You're right. That was the wrong thing to say.
Yeah, and there are sensitive people out there like me.
Oh, did I
think you triggered me.
Did I trigger? Okay, that's the track.
Oh,
But you gotta butt heads. Giraffes do that. You gotta.
Yes, butt head with butt head over there. Okay. When I was over in France, I learned an interesting tidbit of history. I was visiting Normandy. Anybody really who...
Don't tell me you haven't drawn any more since the tombstone. Did you make that money? No, nobody makes them breathe at me, okay? I'm the high priest here. You got your one, I got three. That's all I got is three. Give it to me. You are forgiven by Great Giraffe.
This is really scaring me. When I was over in France, I visited Normandy, which everyone really ought to do. It's a very solemn place. And I was told by one of my friends, my Norman friends, that was where the stereotype of the unwashed Frenchman came from, because in the latter days of World War II, the Wehrmacht confiscated all the glycerin, which is what they made soap from, because they needed the glycerin to make explosives. So the people of the French countryside had no way to either make or obtain soap.
So they invented Axe body spray.
Exactly. But they pronounced it Axe. But actually, when the Allies arrived, they were greeted by these French peasantry who had not had the capability of bathing for several months, and then came across, they said we were not able to wash, and that's why, you know, the Allies said, oh my gosh, the French people smell bad. And I said, that's really interesting. When are you going to start again? They gave me real crappy wine after that.
Bad bug! Bad. So when are they going to start again?
I don't know. You know what I find really amazing?
I know several things.
Yes. World War II, nothing funny about World War II. A lot of people suffered, but
fascinating.
We can put it behind us.
Yeah.
It does not haunt us. Yes, we must learn from it. We'll always learn from it, but we can put it behind us. And that's the nice thing, that people who are bitter enemies one day can become the best of friends the next. That's one of the greatest things about the human condition, that we can forgive.
Yes.
which case there is no forgiveness for you.
No, we do not forgive. We do not forgive.
And then you become an unforgiving son of a bitch because you didn't forgive people. And I still don't know how that works.
I hate the internet. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. It's good for video games and porn. That's it. Well, okay, look. YouTube, I swear to God, I use it for email and I use it for, Twitter. But other than that, the internet, the web, pretty much for me has been reduced to YouTube, Live Leak, for Affinity. That's it.
In that order?
Yeah, usually actually.
Somebody needs to tell me who came up with this amazing observation. This person deserves a Nobel Prize. I have here in my hand a device which will allow me to access the sum total of all human learning since time began.
I want to see some tits!
I use it to look at pictures of cats. And argue with people I don't know.
I'm going to be terrible. I'm going to be terribly meta. I'm going to take a picture of all of you and tweet it to you.
No, you are not. That is too Wait. If you're going to do that, I'm going to take a picture of you. Take a picture. Okay, hang on. Hold on, wait. Okay, share. How many G's do I need to tweet? I need oh, wow, dude, the light is shining on your head. It makes you look like Jesus. I'm tweeting this. What should I say in my tweet?
2 is our first miracle.
To the ranting. Okay,
The bring Griffin.
The bring Griffin.
Rampage. No, don't autocorrect me. To the ranting.
You can't rush Twitter, okay?
Just do it!
To the ranting prophet. That's what I'm going to corrected me again. Oh shit, it's already gone. What? Okay, you got auto-corrected, dude. Sorry. And I don't know how to turn off the auto-correct.
Just do it! Just do it!
I don't know. I will tweet. Can you guys tweet or read my tweet that I sent? Can you put how do I make you see this? Sorry.
Well, right now I'm to the ranting disco ball because
It's up to 37 retweets.
Yeah. Do you have emails over there that you? Okay.
don't make them. Well, actually, no. Anything that will make them stop talking would probably be good for us. See, he's still doing it. My tweet is saying I'm done on a pro. Yeah. Old man. Old man.
What?
He's an old man. You're an old man.
Why did I say what when he said that?
Because you're an old man.
Oh, I'm an old man.
He's aged beyond his years.
And how old is you, son?
I'm a spring chicken. Bitch.
Spring chicken?
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you're a bouncing cock is what you're saying. Hang on. Make with the sending to yourselves email modern technology. Oh, you got it. Yay, great.
See, there we go.
All right.
Oh, wait.
What?
We took a picture You took the picture of me taking a picture of them, I sent it to them, and then the artists are going to draw it and show it back to you on the screen.
Yeah!
We're going to use up more bandwidth than a third world country, right? Just for a stupid joke. What is my life?
You know, I think, okay, when you get to be my age and look to the future,
You don't have much of it, do you?
50 years from now, this man and I sitting in the old folks' home with our colostomy bags and our IV, and we're sitting there, hey, remember,
Said colostomy bag. Your colostomy bag will probably be on the side of your head.
Oh, yeah, shithead. In the future, that's where they will go.
Okay.
Because that's what the giraffe told me with his future glowy crystal sparkle color ball.
Herman!
You're on your own with this one, kid.
That's why we're starting to get old.
We are starting to turn into old people. We're going to be old. We're going to get older.
We'll be like this. Goddamn kids with their music. We were young. There was good music, remember? This is... Christmas playing.
I miss that song so much.
Yeah, I heard it on the oldies station.
I remember when music didn't used to actually melt your face off literally.
That was really good. And all these kids with the melted faces and the skulls looking out there.
Blowing the new drugs. Oh my gosh. I remember when you go out and you buy drugs, it was cocaine or pot.
That was good enough for us, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, now you got drugs that make people eat others people's faces off and their feet fall off, and then they have to drag themselves to jail. At least they're going there.
We're gonna get some of that.
Yeah, we should.
I think we ought to.
What? Hey, we're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Let's just be on heroin.
I got it. Rock on, brother. Yeah. This is gonna happen in 50 years.
That will be us. We have to make sure we're in the same retirement home.
Oh, we will be.
Yeah, we gotta be.
We'll be.
The Burger retirement home.
Yeah.
See a dude with masks.
Singaporean army just arrived.
You see that a lot of times in airports.
It's a Singaporean terrorist.
Now, here's the thing. Y'all do realize that mask is designed to keep you from giving germs to other people. It does not. So you're sick?
Thank you.
Guy who actually has time probably and is going through that length to not spread it to you guys. That rocks.
Secret convention, though. We should have him stuffed. By the way, we do have an international contingent over here. I will not tease them by singing the Singaporean national anthem because they hate that for some reason.
Why do they hate their own national anthem?
Because I make up my own words to it. They seem to think that's somehow disrespectful.
Does it include McDonald's? You
Yes.
should always include McDonald's in the Singaporean national anthem.
Well, it does, but they're the ones with the furries in their national anthem.
Whoa.
What? Give me your telephonic device. What are you looking at there?
The audience retweeted it back. The audience retweeted a picture
Of us
of
taking
us
a
on
picture
stage
of
taking a
them.
picture.
Movie about this.
Remember when we had to go to a library? What the hell is this shit?
We had to go to the
Information shit
library
back.
and look at pictures of porn.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is great.
Kids today.
Oh, it's so much fun though. You know, I gotta admit.
Fun. This is fun.
I'm lucky. You're lucky. We're lucky.
We're all lucky.
I'll tell you why we're lucky. I especially am lucky. You're a little bit off the edge, but you're mostly lucky. The reason why is because when I was growing up, trains were wonderful, first of all. And secondly, there was none of this information exchange going on all over the place. We didn't have this. We didn't have it. You couldn't just type in somebody in Canada, Germany. You couldn't do it. And when you were hanging out with a group of your friends, this is your peer group, your little clique, and you're getting older. And now you're 23, and the 17-year-olds, they don't want to hang out with you anymore because you're too old. It's a different age group. So you don't get to keep up with the news that they have, the words that they're saying, the things that they're doing, the cool stuff that's happening. You don't get to do that, and by the time, and you just wind up just kind of floating up in age with your same age group, and by the time you're 90, you're listening to the same music you were listening to in the teens, and I still remember that because you never had a chance, you never had an opportunity to experience the new things that's coming from the kids. The internet changed that. I am the first generation of people. I can go online and I can hang out with an 18-year-old. I can find out what is cool. He can share music with me. I can share music with him. And he can go, dude, that's really cool. I've never heard that. I can go like, that's really cool. I've never heard of that. It's this new kind of level of communication between age groups. And I feel really lucky that I can actually hang out with everybody instead of just, an age group. I would never have known what malls were. I would never have known what Goatsy was. Thank you for that. But I am... What are you doing?
You should really lock your phone, dude. We're done.
Woo! Great!
You'll find out.
Kage got you back.
Don't tell him.
What did he do? What did you do?
You should really lock your phone, dude.
I should lock my phone.
Yeah, you should.
I should have locked my phone. Well, with you around, I should.
Yeah, because I'm a dick, dude. You should know that by now. You've known me for 15 years. He's known me for 15 years. Oh, there's someone out there gonna be, oh, I was only 6 and screw you! Kids. Go ahead, kid.
How insensitive can you be?
Oh, you want to see how insensitive? I'll show you how insensitive I... Oh, no, sorry, I forgot.
Don't you know that saying something like that could make someone's feelings hurt?
You even have
You'll make Tumblr cry.
Yeah, I do.
What a thing to say. Of course it's not feelings. Watch what happens when I kick him in the nuts. Here, let me show you.
I do have
Give me
feelings.
5.
The only difference is that I am in control and responsible for my feelings.
Yeah.
Woo!
And people who are not and want me to control it for them, it's like, I'm not being paid. It's not my job. I will not control your feelings for you. That seems ridiculous to me. Maybe it's an old guy thing.
Triggered.
But you're being triggered triggers me.
Well, I could do that.
Trigger's my trigger word.
Okay, this whole trigger thing, to guys like me, trigger, that was a horse.
Yeah!
To guys like me, trigger was something you pull when you want to blow somebody's face off.
Both of us, if someone says to me, oh, you triggered me, both of us go,
What? So we blasted your face off and then a horse took a dump on you? Somebody remembers the Chocolate Bunny video, yeah?
oh, dude, that kicked ass! The first man in history to take an automatic rifle to a chocolate bunny and murder it!
On YouTube.
On a puppet show!
Well, man, tell you what, you tell the story to him.
What kind of story?
I don't know. Tell the story of something that happened. Tell the story of something on your body that broke. That seems to happen a lot.
Yeah!
Well, where should I start?
Yeah.
I'll tell a story about my throat zombies.
Wait, when did this happen?
Last year, the throat zombies.
Last year.
The throat zombies, yeah. It was in November. In November, my throat
Don't
zombies.
scare me like that. I thought what to do.
What the crap? The throat zombies.
It's like, oh, this thing happened to me yesterday. Oh, God, I'm dead.
No, it was in November, the throat zombies.
Okay. This was a year ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, half a year ago.
Wait, don't tell me I probably had a little bit of diarrhea and didn't notice.
If you weren't at his show, you have no idea what we're talking about.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
And they should have gone. But it doesn't matter because 85 people are probably live streaming this right now anyway. So much for paying the charity, thanks. Anyway.
Don't make assumptions. Maybe nobody's doing it.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I do not
Every
see.
little red winky light out there. Anyway, back to the
It's a real charity show now.
You see,
Be right back.
Oh, you go. He's got to be. Go. What do you think? It's the red wine. It does it to you.
Hey.
You see, for the longest time, I suffered an interesting medical condition. And who was looking over there? Oh, God. You see...
They better put that out.
What do you see?
Because he loves you!
Change it!
Okay. You know, when you get old, all sorts of things in your body start to wrinkle. Your skin gets wrinkly, and your tonsils get wrinkly, interestingly enough, if you still got them. And they form little horrible things they call crypts. You get cryptic tonsils. And the dreadful thing is all sorts of icky stuff collects in them. And it's like dead material. Now, the doctor called them tonsilloglyphs or something like that. Now, I figured if it's horrible decomposing matter collecting crypts, they should be called throat zombies. So I suffered from throat zombies, it was terrible. So I went to a doctor and I said, would you take out my tonsils? And he said, if you pay me a lot of money, I will. I said, yes, that's the American medical system. God bless it. Okay. So he said, okay, we will schedule for an appointment and you should take 3 days off of work after. I said, okay, that ain't gonna happen because I'm a hard-working man. I don't take no 3 days off of work. He said, well, you really should take, a little time off at least. I said, why? Is it gonna hurt? He said, oh yeah. He said, basically, I'm going to take a giant diamond-tipped rake and I'm going to scrape it across the back of your throat and rip away all the flesh back there and leave it a bloody pulp, and you are not going to be able to eat, breathe, swallow, or live for about 2 weeks. I said, you make it sound so attractive. And he said, I really don't think you can handle this. And I said, Doc, I run the largest furry convention in the world. He said, oh, you can handle this. So, basically, my parents came down. They're sitting right over there, hello. And they came down, and basically the doctor put me under, and when I woke up, has anybody here ever run out of mouthwash so you would gargle with old rusty razor blades instead? Yeah, you did that. Electrofenster's done that because in East Berlin, that's all they have. And they're thankful to have that. So, I don't know.
I found letters back there.
Corny joke.
Corn liquor.
I'm surprised you know what letters are.
I know what corn is.
Moonshine.
Good corn is real bad.
I'm getting a video on here next year. I don't know. We're going to get up there, we're going to stalk over in front of Nick, and look, it's going to be a fine screen again, ain't it?
Yeah.
I stopped trying all the time. I stopped trying.
I ain't going to drink don't need it. Anyway. Have any folk here who are taking advantage of your services down here? Not now? You don't think so now? So I can make
So you're...
Oh, there's a lady down here.
Yeah, okay, there was one.
Okay. Yep. I want to have sex with the man in the white coat. I think he's hot. Once you've had a wrinkly old man, there's no going back. Just stand up.
Wow. You really have a massive penis.
Oh.
I know you love my biceps. And I am giving full consent to you to do whatever you'd like with me. Stop torturing
Best long suffering interpreter.
It's rude, but it's done out of love. Sign language interpreting professionals have done more to open up the joy of Ethicon to other people than anybody else, and we are extremely glad to have them. Plus, it's so fun to rep off them.
No, I actually learned, I was the assistant for a network at a place that was run by the government, and it was called Synergy or something like that. I forgot.
It had sin in it.
Sin in it. But it was basically a government program, and they set up this building, and it was designed to bring in disabled, mostly hearing impaired people, to teach them how to use the computer, the internet. I set up the whole network in that place. And through just interaction with them, I learned ASL in a way, but then I learned that there's a difference between proper ASL and junk ASL. Do you know the difference between proper ASL and junk ASL?
Well, I think it knows quite a lot.
Do you? Okay, so what is the proper ASL sign for bullshit? Yes? Yes?
Bull.
Yes. That, okay.
Bullshit.
No, that's
bullshit. Okay, yeah. Okay. That's bullshit. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Balls.
I love that sign.
Now, what are some of the improper? Yeah, no. Okay, wait. Straight off. What are some of the improper to say bullshit?
Just bull.
Just bull?
Well, I see a lot of these rock and rollers doing this. So their business is bull.
Hook 'em horns.
Bull. Oh, okay.
I love the ASL sign for Germany.
What's Germany? What? What? Is that the German eagle?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, we got it. They do the German eagle. Oh, we should know. We're not going there. No, we ain't going there.
Awesome, we're awesome.
So, for folks who were not here last year or in previous years, would you please tell us, I understand that if a word comes into the lexicon, sometimes the local sign language community will develop their own sign for it. Could you please show us what is the sign for To the Ranting Griffin?
That's my name.
2. And what's the one for Uncle Kage? 2 rubbing in my face. Oh, it's K. It's K. It's K. 2 rubbing on my face here.
No,
But that was off the sign for Uncle Kage.
It is though. Okay, the sign that they're using for you. Okay, this is the sign for wine. Turn it into a K, and that's the sign for Uncle Kage. By the way, it's not only, and I learned this when I was doing my little stint at the, it wasn't what I said before, it was called Sources. It was called Sources, and that's dinosaurs? No. But I learned that you can't name yourself in ASL. You have She's too fast for you, bro.
Not this time.
You have to have. It's not really official until someone hearing impaired actually gives you a name. So it was 2 years ago. I think the first year that these lovely interpreters came to the convention, and we brought back a small contingent of hearing impaired, some of the audience that was in our shows. And we asked them through these interpreters, what should our names be? And they named us. I'm 2 because my mouth has been in trouble a lot. And he is Kage because why?
Okay, I would like to know, how would one say, our artists over here, how would one say moth monarch? What would moth monarch be? You'd spell it out, moth monarch. That's moth monarch. How would you say crazy artist mohawk lady who's going to get her ass kicked?
He's gonna fall on stage.
Coward.
I don't get it. It's not Anthropon anymore. It's just con.
Make sure we bring him a wheel of breathe.
Yeah!
That's great giraffe's favorite cheese. Why? Okay, question for you. Why you gotta have your con in an airport, bro?
What?
In an airport.
This ain't an airport.
My legs are sore.
What?
My legs are sore. It's like, you come to Anthrocon and it's like, what hotel, where are you staying in Anthrocon? Where? I'm staying in the middle of Pittsburgh somewhere.
So because of what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like, how many hotels are sold out for this?
8.
Wow.
8. Wait, sorry. 9.
What's the new one?
What?
Is there a new one?
Yeah, it's that flop house around the corner where the bums are.
They always had that.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's like you're going to Anthrocon and people will ask, they want to know what hotel you're staying at, or what room you're going to be in. Pittsburgh. just the middle of it somewhere. Because if you look outside, this is the only convention, the only furry convention in the world that I've ever seen that actually transforms an entire city into a furry city for a whole weekend, and it is beautiful to me. I just looked out my window. Just looking at all these furries, and it's like, I'm so at home here. I feel so good. Why can't the whole world be like this? We're working on it.
And this is the only city in the United States I've seen this happen, where you've got this, 8.5-foot tall, bright neon, multicolored thing with giant long ears and 4 arms and horns and bad dragon toys hanging off its nose across the street, and walks past a businessman. He says, "How you doing?" And just keeps on going. I want to tell you something. And don't go drawing no shit here, because I'm going to tell these people something cool, okay? I'm going to tell these people since we're talking about our amazing interpreters here. I don't know if folk knew what we did last year.
Oh, I know what you did.
No.
I know what you did last year.
We got word that just before the convention that we were going to have some people visiting us who are not only deaf but also blind. Okay, now this also they are deaf and blind.
How?
So we have our amazing talented interpreters, but what do we do? How can we share the Epicon experience with someone who can neither see nor hear?
Give them a lot of hugs?
That's a start. I contacted...
Oh wait, gotta get your consent form.
Josh, let me tell my story. I contacted SLIP, Sign Language Interpreting Professionals, and they said that actually some of the interpreters, including Vic back there, are tactile interpreters. They can actually communicate with deaf-blind people by doing things on the hands and opening their hands, and I thought, I never heard of such a thing. I said,
You've never watched The Miracle Worker?
no. I said, what?
How many of you people out there who are younger than him have seen a movie that's older than him? You got some catching up.
The antenna was bent that day. Because when it was broadcast, I missed it. Gotcha. Anyway, I talked with the president of SLIP, and we talked with Vic, and we came up with a plan. Between us, we came up with a plan. We said, bring them down to Hall A as we're lining up the fursuit parade. And we brought them down there, and as all the fursuiters were coming in, I would look for fursuiters who were, shall we say, tactilely interesting. Like horns or antenna or big ears or something. And I would go up to the fursuiters and I would explain. I'd say, we have some people here who can neither see nor hear. The only way they can experience the convention is through touch. Would it be okay with you if they did that? And not a one said no.
Well,
all of them said yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What furry is going to say no to the question of, do you want someone touching you?
The story was a lot sweeter until you said it.
I'm sorry. No, I do get that. I honestly, that's awesome.
But what we did was Vic would stand there with them, and we would take up, I'd say, oh, and this is, okay, here's Barnaby. Barnaby is a rabbit. And Vic would, rabbit, yes. And the people would feel along the ears and all, and they'd be all happy. And then I'd say, and here we have a dragon. His name is, Goliath. Goliath the dragon. He's got horns. Yep, and they'd feel along, and then they'd be totally happy. And they'd say, here we have a nice cartoon husky. He's husky. They'd be expecting to feel a nice curly tail and the big happy muzzle. And then telephone came up. And I brought telephone up and I said, this is telephone. Nobody knows what she is. And I watched Vic do this. they started, and I watched their faces as they said, it's true, nobody knows what telephone is.
Oh my.
But it was magic. It was absolutely sweet just to see them be able to enjoy the convention. Made me feel good, because if people enjoy this convention, then I am satisfied to know that I've done my job.
Yep. I think you've done your job this year. I think you've done your job. You're getting drunk now.
I'm not, because this is only,
you've done your
it's
job.
not finished.
I have something to say.
Say it.
I want to talk about something.
Go.
And no jokes about this. You may have,
No jokes.
you may have you can draw something.
Okay.
This is something I just want to say, and this was going to be part of my act on Friday, but I didn't have time to put it in there. I've noticed this thing, and I just brought it up, and in a comedic way, but pardon me. I've noticed that there is this now group of people. I've seen these signs. You know, nose beeping, touching, poking on the shoulder, hugging, or any physical contact whatsoever is a crime. To fursuiters. There have been conventions that have hung up these signs. And basically what it is there are fursuiters out there that are being pinched in places that they don't like, okay? But that's everybody. If you get pinched in a place you don't like, it doesn't matter if you're a fursuiter or not.
Somebody lays their hand on me like that, I'm gonna kick it.
But they brought this to the point of, don't touch me. I'm going to go to a convention where I know that people like to hug and touch fursuiters, and I'm going to get in a fursuit, and I'm going to complain if they do this to me. And in my opinion, and I'm sorry if I'm going to be a little bit just direct about this. In my opinion, if you're going to come to a furry con and not want to get hugs, then you probably need to stay home, because we're a family. That's what we do. We hug each other. We show affection for each other. And if you're going to come to a furry con knowing full well that people are going to show you affection, and then go, no, I'll call the police if you show me affection. And you know what? Do it in your room. Stay home and do it in your bedroom, and don't come to a place where we're all here gathered together to show each other our affection and some good family emotions, because you're in the wrong place if you're going to do that. That's my opinion.
I should have stopped it, but I didn't.
You stop it?
No, the gentleman is correct, but I will follow it up with, there are some folk who do not understand the accepted social limits.
That's true.
Yes, the folks who do not understand the accepted social limits will be corrected.
Yes, they will. And
yes.
Whether or not you are in person.
And here is something that I find interesting. We have had 2 people out of 6,000 plus.
Oh, is that a little bit of a preview of the numbers?
6,000 plus.
Oh. Did you break the big 6K there, buddy?
A little.
Yeah. Can't wait to see closing.
I'm not going to step on Sonic Gods. Sonic Gods. I just had to
spell it.
I'm not going to step on his thunder, but this is the biggest furry convention in the entire universe right now.
Continuing to be, yes.
Out of that, there were 2 people who did not observe the generally accepted social limitations on physical contact.
Yes.
They were immediately spoken to by the door site irregulars, our amazing security. Their badges.
They were spoken to.
Oh,
you don't ever once. When the door site speak to you, not a good thing.
But at this convention, it's not necessary. The door side spoke to them, took their badges and said, if you want these back, you've got to talk to Uncle Kage, and neither of them has come near me.
Yeah.
Why is everybody afraid of me? I have hardly ever murdered
Because
anyone.
you're a scary, crazy old man. That's why
I'm not! Much. Awful.
Love you.
Just because I twitch? Just because I get the smile?
That's not a good smile. Okay, I've seen the smile. I've seen the smile because he'll walk by. I've known this guy for 15 years.
Yeah.
We're very good friends.
Yes.
And he will walk by, and I will say, "How's it going?" He will turn to me, and he will say,
"Hi, everything's fine. I just have to take care of something. I must be happy. I'm smiling."
And that's the point where I go, someone's going to die. Someone is dead and they don't know it.
But nobody actually dies in a fashion that can be proven.
Well, other than they're dead.
You have to have a body.
Boss.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Electra. Oh, okay, wait. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know, very good friend.
Electra Fencer.
Woo!
Yes. She has something to say. What do you say? What does the elector say?
That's taking it to a new level. Yeah. Howdy, y'all.
Close. Okay, I got something for you. The German little mini delegation down here has got something for you. In about 5 seconds, you're going to get something. Just go back.
Take it like a man. Just do it!
It's fine.
Don't do it!
It's delicious. I
You do one!
You know you really do. You do.
Was machst du da?
We got a little gift for you.
Ein Gift? Nein, kein Gift! Bitte, kein Gift! Nein! Gift means poison in German. Ein Geschenk. Ist ein Geschenk? Ah, ein Geschenk. Ein Geschenk. Yes, sag. Was ist diesen Geschenk?
It's a little gift from Sheppy, the wonderful guy right next to me, and it's coming to fly up on the stage. One of you has to catch it, and the one who catches it gets
Sheppy?
€5. €5 for you if you catch it.
I could buy a house with that. What's
Okay,
going to happen?
so something is going to fly up here, and whichever one of us catches it gets €5 or $1 million American.
Yeah. Okay? Okay. All right. I hate to say this to Germans, but give us your best shot. And what? What?
Come closer!
We have to go close? No, I don't trust you. What? Yes, he said I can't shoot that far. You should see a doctor. My brother-in-law can take care of it.
Actually, you should see a geneticist because I know Germans can shoot that far.
It doesn't look like a typical German, though. That's the thing. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Southern German. What's going to happen?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're waiting.
Yes, please. There's a hole.
What are we doing? Just do it!
Just do it!
6 minutes! Do it! We're almost out of time.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever the... Okay. You made everybody in this room wait for a bottle cap to shoot on the stage.
I caught it. But you know what? Here's the thing. We've only got 7 minutes left.
Well, like 7 minutes.
7 minutes? What do we do for 7 minutes?
Officially or 7 minutes, but we can go on.
Nah.
No, we're going on with the show.
What?
Oh,
Oh, there's 5
5 years.
Okay, there we go.
Put that in the jar.
Put that in the wine glass. That goes in the wine glass.
Jesus, there's $1 million in there.
You know what we ought to do? You know what we ought to do?
I don't like this. I don't like the fact that this is so short. How long have we been doing this?
I don't know. How long have we been doing this? An hour and a half?
Really?
Yes.
It seems so short to me. I love being up here in front of you guys and making you guys smile.
I love being up here with you.
I just...
What we're going to do for the last 2 minutes of the show, is what we did at the show up in Canada.
As long as I have 2 more minutes after that.
No,
yes. Nope. We got 4 minutes. We can do 4 minutes.
Okay, we'll do 4 minutes.
We can do it. Okay.
Yeah.
We were, they invited us to Faro.
Hampton.
At the same time, both of us.
Yeah, that was
big mistake. And everybody, it's an outdoor. They go to a summer camp. You ever been to a summer camp? That's where this furry con is held. Is at a summer camp in the middle of nowhere, Canada. And
Algonquin, yeah.
Yes.
Which is an Indian word meaning middle of nowhere.
Yeah. And the events are volleyball game at 3 o'clock, and furries are out in the woods. You don't know anymore. You bring your camera out and you'll like see a wolf out there, and it's like, and you'll be taking pictures of it, and it's like,
that's
just John. Yeah. Like literally, so they had both of us out there, and one of the things that they did was they had this one performance house. And they got all of the different cabins together, and each cabin could come up with a comedy skit. Now, Kage and I, we stayed in the special cabin. There's only 2 rooms. Just me and Kage. That's it. Because so
and also loved it.
And we loved it. And so we're sitting there, and it's like, oh, comedy skit? They need a comedy skit? Oh, we could trash them.
Yeah.
But let's not.
No.
Let's let everybody else, do some comedy. Let's just back off. And everybody at the end of the thing, when the comedy skits come up, they're waiting. Everybody's waiting for what Uncle Kage and 2 are gonna do, what they came up with. And they gave everybody 2 minutes. And we now are going to reproduce the comedy show that we did. Now, PG-13 content.
Once. You get the 1.
It wasn't PG-13.
Anybody after 18, leave the room in 1 minute and 45 seconds. Yeah.
It wasn't, and he was running around, Potter was running around going, PG-13 content, it's PG-13, no PG-13. He was adamant about that. And so, our comedy segment at that barrel consisted of this. Here's what we did.
Okay. 2 minutes, right?
2 minutes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Yep.
Go.
And they understood every word of it. Vic's getting bored.
Oh no. No.
Four, three, two, one.
Fuck! I think we won even though we didn't want to. We wanted to let other people come up and do their stuff, and then they made us win. And it's like, no! We stood there for 2 minutes and did shit. What's wrong with you?
They're Canadian, they're polite.
Here's the reason I want my other 2 minutes.
Give me your 2 minutes.
All right, here's my 2 minutes.
This is it.
I want 2 minutes to thank all of you guys. You guys have supported AmpyCon, you've supported us, come to watch our shows. All we want to do is make people smile. In this particular case, we want to make people smile for money because that's going to go to a good cause. And you guys out there, we're old farts. We wouldn't be up here unless you guys had supported us. We're nothing without you guys. Literally nothing.
I agree.
Yep.
I agree. You're two old guys that make noise.
Yep. You guys, and we're very much hoping that we thank you for the donations. We want to thank you for coming today. We want to thank you for being here, for laughing. Did you enjoy the show?
I'm going to close with a musical number.
Okay.
Rikitaya Singapura sama sama menuja bahagia cita cita kita yang mulia berjaya Singapura. You want the words?